corners he's hit have helped them too.
Well, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Utah.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. Utah has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Burke, and he gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Feeds it to Webster. He kicks it to Noel. Over to the wing. Webster passes to Noel. Over in the corner, Webster. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving from long range. Kept alive. There's the feed to Ennis. Now Webster. Now Love inside. McGee with the block. Burks with it. Noel on him. Burks can't get it to go.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
And he gets the bucket. Love's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
McGee sets the pick for Burke. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Burke's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Love kicks to Irving. Utah with the rebound. McGee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Burke dishes to McGee. He feeds it to Burke. Here's McKinney. And another shot. And the layup good by McGee.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Now, here is Irving. Knocks down the step-back J. Irving's got 33.
That's a big basket there, and you can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Here's Burke. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Burke's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
Now, it looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
This is to Ennis. Pass to Love. Cans it from short range. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Utah calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Here's what Utah's going with right now. Seraphin comes in for JaVale McGee, and Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Hood. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here's Burke, following the miss by Kevin Love. Burke's with it. Now guarded by Ennis. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for the Jazz, Trey.
And the technical free throw is good.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Exum, he's checked in for Trey Burke. Now here's Seraphin. Exum passes to Seraphin. There's the dish to Exum for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Noel's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shoots from the baseline. The rebound by the Jazz. Here is Hayward. There's the bucket. Good.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Here's Irving. The pass to Ennis. He dishes it to Webster. On the wing, Irving. Tries again. Love can't hit.
He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
16 seconds on the clock. 16.
Hayward kicks to Exum. Fires from deep.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
This one for three. Puts up the baby hook. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Boy, that's a game you know the Heat would really like to take.
It's tipped and stolen by Hayward. Works with it. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Webster. Webster's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's tipped. Here's Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 29 points for Love.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Passes it to Burks. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Seraphin. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Irving. The three. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Exum kicks to Seraphin. Now here's Burks. He's guarded closely. Pass to Hayward. Shoots the three. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. And the Cavaliers call time here.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Webster dishes to Ennis. Irving double team. To take the lead. Love, no luck. Utah leading. Now here's Hayward, and it's blocked by Love. And he's able to get it back. Exum passes to McKinney. Out to Hayward. Feeds it to Burks. Good on the triple. Burks has got 11 points here in just the second half.
They've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into points.
Now, here is Irving. Ennis kicks to Love. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And you see a player have to come out of the game like this. I mean, you just hope for the best.
That's exactly right. You do hope for the best. You cross your fingers, say a prayer, and hope it's nothing major. We'll see what the update is here shortly.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. And here is Webster. On its way from Irving for 2. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And there is the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Here is Seraphin to the right side. And Exum gets it to go on the assist by Seraphin. And now a 7-point Jazz lead. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now Irving. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Seraphin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. So here's Burks. Clock at 6. Uncovered. And there's another one for the Jazz.
You know, they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch and into the final quarter.
I'll say they're looking very determined as they try to close this one out.
Now, here is Irving. Kicks to Webster. Back to Irving. Here's Ennis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Jazz leading by 6. Exum with it. There's a good screen. Now, here's Burks. Here's Seraphin. They shoot again. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh my God, I just got that.
He doesn't get the second one. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Inside, here's Webster, and there's the rejection. And they get it back. It's tipped, and Hayward with a clear path to the hoop. For the finish, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Quick hands on the steal, quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on D.
And here is Irving. Off the pick. And right on target. Good. Irving's got 38 points.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Now Exum. Plays it up and banks it in. Exum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Irving kicks to Webster. Unloads. Rebounded by the Jazz.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it, move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
And it's time for an injury report. Now let's check in with Doris Burke to see how Kevin Love is doing.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Cleveland's head athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. They're holding him out of the remainder of the game, though they don't think he'll be out of commission for too long. They haven't ruled out the possibility, though, that he could miss additional games. We'll just have to wait and see, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
Yeah, but it's part of the game, Kevin. Almost everybody goes through it eventually as a player, so you just have to deal with it the best you can.
Unfortunately, it is that, Steve, and it's painful to watch your teammates out there because you're helpless in that situation.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Jazz.
Clark, free throws were a big factor in this one.
Yeah, you know what? It's great to get to the line, Kevin, but the other half of that is you got to convert, and they did that.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And the game they played tonight, purposeful. They wanted to get after it after losing the first game of the year against these guys. Big boost of confidence for them to even up this season series against the Cavaliers.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Gordon Hayward. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come up with steals and get extra possessions for his team.
Exum dishes to Seraphin. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The feed to Hayward. He kicks to Burks. Shot clock at 6. A step-back shot here. Shot is off.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
And so it's Utah with the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Gordon Hayward.